Vava'u, with its many islands in the north of Tonga, is famous for the many creatures that live in its sea. Each year, almost 6,000 tourists come to Vava'u to dive, snorkel and enjoy the scenery. But the main reason they come is for this. Each winter between June and October, the waters are home to one of the largest animals that ever lived on Earth, the humpback whale. The humpbacks do not eat anything during their time in Tonga. They feed in the Antarctic. They come here only to mate and give birth to their babies. The humpback whales that come to Tonga are the most endangered population of humpback whales in the world. Once there was probably 10,000 of them in the South Pacific, but by 1967 there was only 15 female whales left who visited the Tonga waters. 70 years of commercial whaling had destroyed them. As well as commercial whaling by overseas countries, Tongans also hunted whales using small open boats and harpoons. In 1978, subsistence hunting in Tonga was banned by royal decree. Now Tonga leads the Pacific in saving whales and in developing a new whale industry, whale watching. It's the only country in the world where you can swim with the gigantic but harmless creatures.
My feeling is I love the whales. The first time I thought that whales is harm or dangerous. When I was swim with them, it's not harm. The whales is beautiful, and even I swim a lot and many times with the whales. That I like them. I love the whales and I like to protect them.
In fact, whale watching brings in 1 million ba'anga to Vava'u each year. In its lifetime, a single whale could be worth 1.5 million tourist ba'anga.
Whale watching is a tourism activity, one of the tourism activities in Vava'u. That is very, very important, not only for tourism as a whole, but of course it's for the economy of Tonga, particularly Vava'u.
Over half of the visitors who arrived by air and nearly half who arrived in Vava'u by yacht go whale watching. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Where are you from?
We're from Hawaii.
How do you feel about the whales in Vava'u?
We love them.
We got to see a couple of them yesterday and they were absolutely wonderful.
But our humpbacks will be under threat if Tonga allows whaling again. Whaling could mean an end to our tourist industry. A new report from Massey University in New Zealand shows that even if Tonga began small-scale whaling, most tourists would stop coming to Vava'u. Workers in the whale watch industry agree with the report.
If we start whaling again, I think it will affect our economy and tourist industry here in Vava'u. Because as years goes, there are more and more tourists who would like to come here just only for whale watching. And I think if we start whaling again, and those tourists won't come back, and also there will be no more whales around here. As you know, they come up here on two purposes. First of all, whales come here to give birth to their babies and also to mate. And that's the reason why if we start whaling again, all the babies will be killed and all the mothers will be killed, And I think for 5 or 10 years' time, there'll be no more whales around here.
When they see the whales and they swim with them, they love the whales. They don't like anyone to kill the whales.
I'm very strongly against killing whales.
We asked some tourists what they think. In the future, will you visit Vava'u if they like starting hunting whales in small scale?
No, we're very against that. We do whale watching in Hawaii, and we love the whales, and we got to protect them.
Would you come and do whale watching here in Vava'u if they still hunt for whales?
No,
No,
I couldn't believe that they would do that.
I don't think so.
What would you think?
No.
I wouldn't come.
The Akava of fisheries is against whaling of any sort.
I don't agree with killing the whale. And I think if the government will allow the local people to kill the whale, this means the killing the whale of the whole whale. It's not a Vava'uan or Tongan whale. But if they allow to kill the whale, this means they will decrease the population of the whale in the whole whale. And also the tourists, they like to come to Vava'u. I think most of them they come to watch the whale. But if we allow the people to kill the whale, and there's another problem, tourists will they won't come to Vava'u or Tonga anymore.
The director of Vava'u's Tonga Visitors Bureau also thinks that whaling and whale watching wouldn't mix.
Whaling, that can be done. But if that one goes together with tourism, I doubt very much the future of tourism in Vava'u and also in the whole of Tonga.
Although some of the older generation may remember the day of the harpoon, young Tongans are learning all about humpback whales. Whale watching is free to children in Vava'u. The children love their whales and want to protect them. The numbers of humpback whales visiting Tonga are still very low. It will only take a few to be killed, and our future generations could grow up in a world without whales. And without the whales, Vava'u's biggest tourist industry could die too. And Tonga's reputation as leading the Pacific in saving the great humpback would be ruined forever.